Hello everyone, it's Dman number 5, and man, this past week has been nice to me. But I've not been nice to you. I've been lacking in the superhero news recently. That's because, well, I have been busy this past month. I turned 19. I have a job, and it's taken up a lot of my life. Not a lot of it, but like most of my day is to the job, and also I'm just trying to get in shape. But as you can see by the shirt, we are talking about kind of X-Men. We're talking about Deadpool and Wolverine, mainly the new TV spot that was dropped earlier this week. And yes, I'm going to confirm everything right now. That is the 2000s Sabortooth from X-Men 1, and that is the exact same actor from that movie, coming back to reprise his role. And I believe he was a stuntman or a wrestler, I believe. He had like some experience in like fighting. And so that's him as Sabortooth, and we are finally, as Deadpool says, people waited decades for this fight. I don't really think that line is for that scene. I was going to say genuine. I believe that line is for another scene, either the fight between Deadpool and Wolverine, or the fight between Wolverine and Ang Lee's Hulk, or someone that we've been wanting to see these two fight against for years. So, what do I think of this, and what's my opinion on them showing this clip before the movie comes out? Because one, this is a character that we have theorized that could show up, because in other trailers we have seen past X-Men characters from other movies come back. Like Pyro's back, Azazel's in the background, Lady Deathstrike is also there. So, of course, Sabortooth would be there. And also, by the way, this is a big spoiler. And behind the scenes photos, it's shown that Wolverine decapitates him. And they even lift up his head, so it's not gonna be that long of a fight. It's probably gonna be like right when they're charging at each other. You see it in the clip. I'll play it right now.
Who's next? Oh my God!
Sabortooth, ready to die.
Wait! Time!
You look ridiculous. People have waited decades for this fight. It's not gonna be easy. Baby knife, you shoot the double, you take him down. Side control, then full mount, and you ground and pound till he makes no sound because he's dead.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh my God. Okay, good luck. I'm a huge fan.
Like right when they're charging at each other, you can see Wolverine winding up his fist or his claws, ready to just hack at him, and that's exactly what's gonna happen. It's gonna be like a samurai standoff, or maybe they might have a fight. But it probably won't last that long. It'll end very badly for Sabortooth, but not for the old knucklehead, baby. Okay, so what I think about them releasing that clip, I think it's good because, you know, the movie's gonna be coming out in almost a month, or in 25 days, considering on what day you're seeing it, and you know, it seems like they need more synergy. And to be honest, like if they should just keep doing like what they're doing with the ads. Like if you haven't seen that Heineken ad, they should just keep doing stuff with that. Like just put Deadpool and Wolverine in the Lee Moon, Emu, and Doug advertisements or commercials, and I'll be fucking fine. But I don't think they should have released it, because, well, one, it's a good and bad thing. One, the good thing is, it's cool. It's cool to see that, and it's just cool to see that Sabortooth is going to be in the movie, and it's giving us something to look forward to. But we already had something to look forward to. Deadpool and Wolverine teaming up. But we've gotten that. So now they have to give us more, and it's like, okay, Sabortooth is going to be in this movie, but it's the old Sabortooth. You could have kept that out, because it could have been a cool surprise, but they kept it in, and I think that's great. But the only problem is, this is the bad part, is that it revealed a part of the movie that should have been kept a mystery. Even though that this fight not last that long, or that, yeah, it's the 2000 Sabortooth, no one's really going to care, it still would have been a cool surprise. That's all I'm saying. I would have loved a surprise, but again, I've already seen the behind the scenes photos, so it doesn't really matter. But like, it's cool that that we know this is happening, but it would have been even cooler if we didn't know. But still, I think it's awesome that the actor is back and it's the same one and he looks the exact same. They might have used some de-aging on him, but other than that, it looks cool and I can't wait. Next, James Gunn. You're really making me happy, man. You're making me proud. Because, one, I'm a big Batman fan. I love Batman to death. He's me. I'm literally Batman. I love Batman. But I've always loved Superman. Superman's been my guy. I never thought he was lame. I always thought he was cool. The whole Boy Scout thing, I didn't mind. James, you're giving me hope again. You really are. With these images. So, let's talk about these images. So, it's Superman in a bright blue suit with his cape, the trunks, everything. It looks great. It looks so good. Oh, it looks so good. Oh, I'm so happy. And he's right next to a character who has not been in any live-action DC projects. He's only been in animated series and comic books so far, and a couple animated movies. Mr. Terrific. If you don't know who Mr. Terrific is, he's like the third or fourth smartest man in the DC universe. Smartest person in the DC universe. Right next to Batman, Lex Luthor, Mr. Mind, and all the others. So he's the third or fourth. And he's got these things called T-spheres that he's invented himself that can turn into like almost anything and can help him fight crime and all this stuff because he's really cool. And his mask is a T. And the cool thing about it is that it's also another hidden T-sphere that he can use in case he's ever captured. Now, I'm getting off track. In these photos, it looks like that him and Superman are working together. On what? I don't know. Maybe it's a problem in the beginning of the movie just to introduce the characters and being like, oh, Superman, we need your help. They need both of us. And it's just a team-up part. I would love that because I would love to see Superman, stopping crime by himself, but also working with people like Mr. Terrific. I think that's really cool. I think he could do some really interesting parts. Like Superman could think of like a Boy Scout type way to stop it, but Mr. Terrific could be like, no, that might cause casualties, but maybe we can work and I can use my T-spheres to help out. I don't know. I just love this. I love the jacket. It looks exactly like how Mr. Terrific's jacket looks in the comics. I'm not that big of a fan of Mr. Terrific. By that, I mean I don't know a lot about him. It may seem like I do, but that is really from the Justice League action cartoon. That is it. That's all I know about. I don't even know his secret identity. All right? But I love that he's in this movie, and I love that James Gunn is reaching out into the DC Comics area of characters that are kind of obscure, but that people know. Like, Metamorpho is going to be in this. I know him from Batman the Brave and the Bold, and he's built like the Thing from Marvel Comics, but he can turn into chemicals. He can morph his body, hence the name Metamorpho. And then, a bunch of our characters going to be in. There's going to be a Green Lantern. There's going to be a bunch of ours. So anyways, we have these images of them clearly trying to figure out what to do in a battle. I don't know what it is, but another one that we have is Superman being arrested by a person in a mysterious mask with the letter U on it. Now, this is clearly Ultraman, who has been reported to be the main villain of the movie. And then, right next to him, is a woman who I do not know. I saw their name pop up, and I was like, I'm not going to remember that. And I wish I wrote it down, but I didn't. And then the next character is Mark Rumlow's character. I think that's how you say his name. He's playing Colonel Rick Flag Sr., who is Rick Flag's father in the comics, who in James Gunn's timeline is going to be leading the Creature Commandos in the live-action Creature Commandos series. If you don't know what Creature Commandos are, it is, think like the Monsterverse characters like Dracula, Medusa, Frankenstein, and the Wolfman. In a Suicide Squad type team. It's pretty cool. Kind of. I didn't really read a lot about it, but I know it from the DC Comics shorts that ran on Cartoon Network a long time ago. Shout out if you know what those are. Leave them in the comments. Leave in the comments you're a real one for no one knows. Anywho, so Superman's getting wheeled off somewhere with Ultraman. This is probably after a battle. Them trying to prove that Superman's actually a bad guy. And then in another photo, we see Lois Lane and a few other characters getting out of a weird looking vehicle. Now this might be I've heard theories that this could be Mr. Terrific's vehicle, like trying to get them near, but it might just be a futuristic looking helicopter, because Metropolis has always been seen as like this very futuristic town, like the city of tomorrow, basically, like what Gotham should have been, but it has become that. So maybe that's just a futuristic vehicle that they use to get around. I would love to just see James Gunn just bring in a futuristic Metropolis. It seems like that's what they're doing so far with these behind the scenes photos. But yeah, so what do I think of these photos? It's giving me hope for a great Superman movie. And I hope, I almost said wish, I hope, I know I've said hope a lot. Superman is a beacon of hope, and this is why I hope, this is why I want this movie to be. Just give me hope for the future of DC. And with these photos coming out and seeing like how the costumes look, seeing how the sets are designed and everything, I'm really excited. And I'm really excited for Deadpool and Wolverine. I'm really excited for Superman to finally have a movie. And I'm just happy. I'm just happy that they're back. Superman's back, and we got a good director. But I am more excited for... I'm just excited for everything about these characters and these movies that are coming out. These two movies I am just so excited for. But I can't wait for the soundtrack to be released, because I know James Gunn is cooking up some banger songs for this. We're going to probably get some 80s and 90s. And if we get David Bowie's Starman in this movie, the internet will have won. And we all would have won. That's all I'm saying. All those edits of like the Superman's character being like, later, superpowers and all that crap, you've seen them.
There's a snowman waiting in the sky.
But it would mean that we've won, and it'd be a great victory for all of us. So yeah, that's all I gotta say for today. I'm sorry I've been so late to all this. I've been really busy. I'm trying to get in as many videos as I can this summer before I go off to college. And I will give an update video, or give you some news about news to you guys about that later on this summer, probably before I do go off to school. But right now, I just want you guys to not worry about anything. I will still be reviewing stuff. I mean, for Christ's sakes, we got Deadpool and Wolverine coming out soon, guys. You think I'm going to not review that? I mean, holy shit. Yeah, I'm going to review that. And so do not worry. I'm not vanishing anytime soon. Just for right now, enjoy it. And when I release that update video, what I say in it is what I say. And I promise it will probably not be bad news, okay? So, to all who are watching, thank you so much. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, share. Let's try and get that subscriber number up. And yeah, I will see you all in the next one. Stay awesome, everyone. Bye.